Okay, so how do you get the transcription from the audio overview or podcast that was created in NotebookLM? Well, unfortunately, if you go to settings or actually any menu at the moment on NotebookLM, you won't find any option to actually get the text version or the transcription of the conversation or dialogue in that audio content. But there are at least two methods that we can try to get a very accurate transcription of the podcast or perhaps a single monologue audio from audio overview. And let me show you how you can get the transcription. So first, you need to open the audio overview, and then you have to open the more menu and then download the file to your computer. So you'll get an audio file, usually in the M4A format. Okay, there you go. Now, I highly recommend to use Gemini because Gemini actually has a built-in transcription capability and it has speaker identification. So if you are uploading a podcast content, then it will know that there are multiple hosts or multiple voices or AI talking in that audio content. And this doesn't exist on ChatGPT, by the way. So you have to use Gemini, which happen to be the same umbrella of NotebookLM. Now you can upload the file, and I'll just select that audio file. Just be patient when it is uploading the audio file. Now for the prompt, you can use this prompt, and I'm going to put this full prompt in the description down below, so you can copy it. And you don't have to change anything. Okay. And for the model, I think any model doesn't really matter because it's going to use a different system to actually transcribe the audio. So I guess I'll just wait. Oh, okay, there you go. It's now uploaded. Just send the message and just wait for the result. So this might take quite a while depending on the length of your audio. So just be patient and then you'll get the answer. Okay, as you can see, we got speaker 1, speaker 2, etc. So another thing that you can do with Gemini is that you can even download this whole thing as a document format like PDF, Markdown, or DOCX. So there are plenty of formats that are now supported in the Gemini platform. Okay, this is a very long document. So if you want to get this as a document format, just tell Gemini that you want to get the transcription as a particular format. For example, now please put that transcription into a PDF document. Submit and just wait, and then later you'll get a download button in the chat section. Now, while we're waiting for this response, the next method that you can try to get the transcription from the audio overview in NotebookLM is surprisingly also available within NotebookLM. So I think many people actually miss that you can upload audio file as a source in NotebookLM. So I'm going to add another source, and I'll just upload that audio file, and it is supported. So it does support audio file to be uploaded. And there you go. So we got this content. Now what's going on right now, it's actually creating a transcription of that audio file, which is kind of strange. So that means that it can actually transcribe the audio, but somehow it just doesn't have a clear feature to actually do that. Now perhaps one limitation when using this method compared to Gemini is that there is no speaker identification. So it has no idea who say what, and it doesn't know if this particular sentence was spoken by this character or maybe this character. It has no idea. So you will get a plain text transcription of the audio, which is okay, but if you want to get something that is a bit more accurate, then go with the Gemini approach. So as you can see here, we got the PDF document that was generated by Gemini, and then you can save it to Google Drive, you can print it, you can send it to your friend. It's up to you. So here in the NotebookLM resources, you can see that this is the same transcription, but again, we don't know about the speaker identification, and that is perhaps one downside when using this method. But either way, we got the transcription that was generated or produced or in this case, we got help from the Gemini AI model. Now, another option, actually, yeah, those are 2 methods, but there is actually another method that you can try, but it is using a local AI model. So you can use an app called Buzz. It is available for Windows and Mac, and I believe also Linux. And you can download this, and it's going to be using the Whisper model to transcribe an audio file. So this is local, and also it does support speaker identification. In fact, I actually have made a video about how you can use Buzz to create an accurate speaker identification podcast or audio file using this particular app. And another good thing about this Buzz app is that it understands about the timestamp. So when that sentence was spoken, it knows exactly the exact second, the exact minute it was spoken. Whereas that is not possible actually, even in the Gemini platform, it is not possible. So you cannot do that on Gemini, you cannot do that on NotebookLM. So you have to do that using a local AI transcription tool like Buzz. And by the way, I'm going to put everything that I talk about in the description down below. I'll put this prompt. I will also put the link of this app, and of course this tutorial video if you are interested to learn more about how you can use a local AI tool to transcribe audio files on your PC. So I hope you learned something from this video, especially about getting the transcription from the NotebookLM audio overview. So if you want to see other things that you can do with AI and you want to know some use cases, then you can subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on my future videos. I wish you a great day ahead.